attention now to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Look at the visuals on the screens. This is the architectural marvel that we were talking about. The Prime Minister outlining the vision and key projects worth 46,000 crores for enhanced connectivity in Jammu and Kashmir. And this is the Prime Minister's first visit to Jammu and Kashmir after the Pahalgam terror attack. The Prime Minister will be inaugurating the project in just a few moments from now. The Chenab Rail Bridge in Jammu and Kashmir, which marks a big milestone in India's railway infrastructure and the tallest railway arch bridge in the world. This is also a big development, a significant one in enhancing rail connectivity in the region between Jammu and Srinagar. My colleague Sabyasachi is joining us on the broadcast. Sabyasachi, this is one of India's most challenging terrain, and what we're seeing on the screens currently is an architectural marvel that is not perhaps seen anywhere else in the entire world.
Well, that's right, Pratibha. See, it is an architectural marvel which is only be seen in India, and all credit goes to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. See, at this particular time, a few minutes from now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be inaugurating the Chenab Bridge. Now, why this bridge is extremely important to the valley, to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, because the problems that the people of Jammu and Kashmir face during weather issues, because harsh weather conditions prevail here in Jammu and Kashmir. So, be it any weather, be it extreme cold or extreme rain, this particular bridge will provide connectivity to the people of Jammu and Kashmir. It will boost the economy of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. It is also holds a lot of strategical importance because Jammu and Kashmir is a border state, and because of this rail connectivity and Jammu and Kashmir rail connection to the other parts of the country, it holds a lot of importance as far as the strategically importance is concerned. Also, the social integration of Jammu and Kashmir will be equally important and will be easier post this inauguration of the Chenab Bridge and the Anji Bridge. And that is the reason why these two bridges holds a lot of significance, and that is the very reason why every single people of Jammu and Kashmir have congratulated Prime Minister Narendra Modi for building these two bridges and also for the rail connectivity. And that is the reason why, let me show you on the other side, you can see large amount of people have gathered at the Katra railway station to get a glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, because in a short while after visiting from Chenab, he will be heading towards the Katra railway station, where he will be launching this Vande Bharat Express. He will be launching two Vande Bharat Express that will be going to Srinagar in just 3 hours from Katra. So that is the reason why all the people who have gathered out here, in fact, every single people in Jammu and Kashmir are all excited about this rail project, because it's going to boost the economy as well as boost the tourism sector, as well as from the strategic point of view, it holds a lot of significance. Back to you, Pratibha.
And you have been there for a while now, Sabyasachi. You've also been interacting with a lot of local residents as well. So apart from the development push, it is, of course, also going to be of a lot of significance for the residents as well as tourists to Mata Vaishno Devi temple as well. So for tourism as well, this is going to be a big boost, isn't it?
Well, that's right, Pratibha. See, for tourism sector, it's going to be a huge boost. See, we are in the Vande Bharat Express, which is going to be flagged off by Prime Minister Modi at around 12. And that is the reason why every single media person are now being asked to be inside the train, because the final security check by the SPG is currently going outside. Now, anytime from now, after visiting Chenab Bridge, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be coming here at Katra. Now, why this project is important? Because the people of Jammu and Kashmir, specifically from Kashmir, who had to travel to Jammu or other parts of the India, had to use the roads. And with this connectivity, their time has been cut short, which used to earlier take around 6 to 7 hours, are now going just to take around 3 hours. So 2 to 3 hours cut time has been done because of these rail projects that has been done by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, because of the development of the Chenab Bridge as well as the Anji Bridge. Now, why this this particular Vande Bharat train is important and holds a lot of significance because looking at the weather condition in Kashmir, this particular train has been designed. This train has the anti-freezing technology. For the first time, you would be seeing this technology used in any of the Vande Bharat that is running across the country, and also some other state-of-the-art
pictures coming in. Sabyasachi, we're just playing that out right now. The Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister is also there. In fact, day before, he had shared some stunning pictures of what a marvel it is, an engineering marvel. And also the Union Railway Minister also being present there as this interaction that is now taking place with the officials concerned. And of course, this is something that the Prime Minister is rather known for, getting a brief exactly how the operation works. Of course, this visit that is being said, the first one post-Pahalgam terror attack, and a lot of significance that is also being attached. But the Chenab rail bridge, why is it actually called as an architectural marvel? And it is the world's highest railway arch bridge that spans over 1315 meters. Now, Sabyasachi, this is a testament to cutting-edge engineering and their abilities as well. And that is how the Prime Minister first seems to be interacting. As far as the people behind it, we are looking at pictures coming in of the Union Ministers also being present there, and also the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir. Sabyasachi.
Well, that's right. See, Prime Minister Narendra Modi always speaks with the brains who have been behind the project development, and that is the reason why he's speaking with the rail officials and other engineers who were part of this project. See, why the Chenab Bridge is architectural marvel.
Mr. Anil Tiwari is connected with us right now. Mr. Tiwari, sir, good morning. We are looking at the Prime Minister's pictures as far as why exactly the Chenab rail bridge is actually called as an architectural marvel. मतलब इसको बनाने में, इसको देखने में कि किस तरह से ये सेफ और सिक्योर हो, किस तरीके से ये कनेक्टिविटी पुश है, आप इसे किस नजर से देखते हैं अगर चेनाब रेल ब्रिज के बारे में बात की जाए?
देखिए, आर्किटेक्चर के हिसाब से तो ये एक बेमिसाल एक ये है कंस्ट्रक्शन है, और उससे बड़ा जो है जिससे जो कनेक्टिविटी आपको मिलेगी वो आपको इंडिया को बहुत बेटर तरीके से जम्मू और कश्मीर तक जोड़ पाएगी, जो कि रेल कनेक्टिविटी नहीं है। अटल जी ने इसलिए अपनी सरकार के समय पे इसको नेशनल प्रोजेक्ट करके डिक्लेयर किया था। इसकी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस है, ये बहुत ही एक बड़ा अचीवमेंट है। और जहां तक ये सवाल है कि इससे सिर्फ वहां का टूरिज्म और वहां की इकोनॉमी को ही पुश नहीं मिलेगा, बल्कि जो डिफेंस की एक लाइन डिफेंस के लिए वहां पर एक क्रिएट हो जाएगी। अभी तक जो पूरा है अपने डिफेंस के इक्विपमेंट्स हैं वो रोड बाय रोड जाते हैं, तो वहां पर जो इंडियन आर्मी के भी जो ये है वैगन्स हैं वो भी वहां से जा पाएंगे, और हमको एक लास्ट माइल कनेक्टिविटी सहायता होगी।
जी, लेकिन इसको देखते ही तिवारी जी एक तरीके से आप अचंभित रह जाते हैं कि आखिरकार इसके पीछे सोच, इसको बनाने में कितना देर लगा, और ये कितनी देर तक मतलब सस्टेनेबल रहेगा, क्योंकि बहुत सारे ऐसे फैक्टर्स होते हैं जैसे हाई रिस्क सीस्मिक जोन भी हो, क्रिटिकल फीचर्स भी हो, इसकी लोकेशन भी काफी अहम है। तो उसके बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे, जो डिजाइनिंग और इसका आइडिया के पीछे किस तरीके से इसको बनाया गया?
देखिए, वो सब बहुत ही परफेक्ट है। कोंकण रेलवे के इंजीनियर्स ने इसके ऊपर बहुत ऐसे ही नहीं बना दिया है, बहुत लंबी स्टडी की है। उसको सिस्मिक जोन के हिसाब से भी, जो विंड है और जो वहां के जितने भी मौसम है उस चीज के, और टाइम टू टाइम उसका मेंटेनेंस भी होता रहता है। वो ये नहीं है उसकी लाइफ उसकी एक्सटेंड होती रहती है, वो बहुत बड़ा इश्यू नहीं है। तो वो सब चीजों को ध्यान में रख के उसको डिजाइन किया, खासा समय लगा है। उसमें इंटरनेशनल एजेंसीज की भी मदद ली गई है, और कोंकण रेलवे इस तरह के ये कंस्ट्रक्शन करने में उनकी महारत है। तो इसको लेके कोई भी ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है कि इसको लेके कोई खतरा हो सकता है। बहुत बढ़िया ब्रिज है और बहुत अच्छी ये इंजीनियरिंग का बहुत बढ़िया मार्वल है।
जी, तो अगर जैसे 7 वंडर्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड कहा जाता है तिवारी जी, तो ये भी वन ऑफ द 7 वंडर्स ऑफ इंडिया कहा जाएगा,
8th वंडर ऑफ इंडिया कहा जा सकता है।
चलिए, धन्यवाद आपका सर हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। वेल, दैट इज द रेलवे एक्सपर्ट एग्जैक्टली टॉकिंग अबाउट एज फार एज द आर्किटेक्चरल मार्वल दिस रेलवे ब्रिज इज। Of course, the cutting edge technology, the engineering, exceptional resilience, all of that has now been built up. But as we talk about the connectivity push, Sabyasachi, what is being said that it connects Kashmir to the rest of the country, and how much duration it actually cut short using this railway bridge?
Well, that's right. See, it connects Kashmir with the rest of the country, and the duration that it is cut short is around 3 hours. That is huge. Now, why this project is important? Because A, it is going to bring a lot of economy to the valley. B, it holds a lot of strategic importance because Jammu Kashmir, being a border state, holds a lot of significance. So, as far as strategy and security is concerned, the materials can reach the border area a lot of sooner than earlier it was. Now, also we are seeing that it is going to help in the social integration as well, the connection from the rest of the India to the people of Kashmir, and also it is going to boost the tourism industry because people who used to travel to Amarnath had to go to the Amarnath base camp, which used to take a lot of time, but now they can take this Vande Bharat train from Katra that will go to Srinagar, and it will cut short a lot of time, and they can easily go to the Amarnath base camp. So from the tourism point of view also, a lot of boost is going to get to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, and that is the reason why every single people out here are excited for this rail project. And the engineering capabilities that we are seeing shows a great picture of how India is improving as far as the engineering technology and capabilities is concerned in the entire world. And the reason being the Chenab Bridge as well as the Anji Bridge, the kind of technology that has gone behind the bridge. The bridge has been made in a way to withstand the seismic as well as the weather condition, and also the bridge has been made blast proof. So this is one of a kind bridge in the entire world which has been built under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and that is the reason why at Katra railway station here itself, large amount of people have gathered. I can just show you the visuals because of the security reasons. We are not allowed to leave the Vande Bharat train, but right on the other side is a huge amount of people.
Well, is it true, Sabya, as far as these Vande Bharat trains are concerned, they have been customized for, when it comes to the weather conditions of Jammu and Kashmir. So is it true as far as the Himalayan winters are concerned and how harsh or drastic the weather can be? Now, these trains are customized as far as the weather conditions in those areas are concerned. Is that true?
Well, that's true. See, this particular Vande Bharat from where I am reporting will be flagged off by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and 2 Vande Bharat will be launched. One will go from Katra to Srinagar, and the other one will come from Srinagar to Katra. Now, these trains have some specific about them. The first and most important is the anti-freezing technology, which has been used in Vande Bharat train for the first time, looking at the harsh weather condition in Jammu and Kashmir. Second, the entire coaches, all of the coaches has an automatic heating system, depending outside what the temperature will be outside, whether it is -10 degrees or -15 degrees, the coaches will maintain their temperature automatically as far as the outside temperature. So this is another feature which has been added, as well as bio toilets with heat insulation also has been installed. So these are some of the features which has been installed in these 2 Vande Bharat, as well as the food that would be provided to the passengers will be of Kashmiri cuisine. So that is another added in the huge list. But these 2 Vande Bharat are special in terms of rest of the country, the Vande Bharat that we are seeing, because these 2 trains has been specialized looking at the harsh weather condition of Jammu and Kashmir.
How does the schedule looks like? Is it similar with the other Vande Bharat trains running across the country? They mainly operate, for example, like 6 days in a week.
Well, absolutely. See, it's going to run in the same way. The first Vande Bharat officially for the passengers is going to start from tomorrow, and the departure time will be at around 8:10 10 a.m. in the morning, and within 3 hours the passengers will reach Srinagar. And the fee of the Vande Bharat train also has been kept very minimum. See, the coach from where I'm reporting is the executive class. It has a lot of facilities inside the coaches, and the seats here can rotate around 360. I'll request my camera person just to show you the visuals around. These seats can rotate around 360 degrees, and they have charging portals, and also as I was saying that the menu has been customized as far as the Kashmiris are concerned. The food that will be provided of Kashmiri cuisine. So these kind of features have been provided. Also the way the Vande Bharat functions in rest of the country, exactly similar is the way that these two trains are also going to function from Katra and from Srinagar as well.
And we talk about the other bridge, which is the Anji Bridge, because we are looking at the pictures that are now coming in of the interaction that has been taking place. The Union Railway Minister, Sabyasachi, had also shared a video of the Anji Bridge, which is also another game changer. This is going to be India's first cable-stayed rail bridge that the Prime Minister would be inaugurating.
Well, that's right. See, if you talk about the Anji Bridge, it is smaller as compared to the Chenab Bridge, but it also holds a lot of significance because it is the first cable-stayed bridge in the country. Now, a lot of engineering as capabilities have gone behind building this particular bridge, and both these bridges holds a lot of significance as far as the connectivity is concerned, because the construction of this particular bridge, both of these bridges started back in 2017, and in 2022 it was completed. In 2024 the trial run was completed, and both the bridges have built in a way that it can withstand several harsh weather conditions as well as seismic conditions, and also the train speed can go up to 100 kilometers per hour, because usually we see that in different bridges across the country usually the train gets slowed down, but that won't be the case as far as the Chenab Bridge and the Anji Bridge is concerned, because the train can go up to a speed of 100 kilometers per hour in both the bridges.
How significant, Sabyasachi, are we looking at as far as the Prime Minister's visit is concerned? Because just a month ago was when Operation Sindoor was launched. And this visit is coming at a time when tensions continue between India and Pakistan. But not to mention, as far as the rogue nation is concerned, but these development push is something that actually keeps India ahead. Why is it actually we are looking at one of the biggest and fastest growing economies in the world? Is because we are looking at such kind of pictures that continue to come in. This is the biggest Vikas push that the Prime Minister is leading.
Well, that's right. See, the biggest Vikas push by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And see, if you talk about Jammu and Kashmir, it is the border state, and we had seen that how Pakistan had targeted the civilians here in Jammu and Kashmir, and we gave a befitting reply to the Pakistani, after which they had to call for a ceasefire. And these projects which are announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi holds a lot of significance because Pakistan has been continuously trying to push their fake narrative regarding Jammu and Kashmir, and these two bridges, as well as the new trains, new Vande Bharat trains, which are going to be launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is going to help in the social integration, as well as from the strategic point of view. It holds a lot of significance because the materials, arm and ammunition and other materials can reach to our armed forces a lot faster than earlier. So from economy point of view, from social integration point of view, from defense point of view, all these projects holds a lot of significance, because not only in Jammu and Kashmir, Prime Minister has been continuously visiting the border states, whether it is Bikaner, whether it is in Gujarat, and have been launching 1,000 crore project for the people, for the development of the people in these border states. Because if these border states get developed, then the strategic development also is going to take faster, because the main motto behind the Niti Aayog meeting also that had took place few days back in the national capital, the main aim of Prime Minister Narendra Modi was for the Vikas of the Rajya, and that holds a lot of significance, and that is the reason why we are seeing that a mega push has been given to different border states across the country, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been laying foundation as well as launching several thousand crore projects for the people of states across the country.
So as far as today's visit of the Prime Minister is concerned, of course, it's just not limited to the bridge and to the flagging off of the train, but the Prime Minister, who will also inaugurate and lay the foundation stone for infrastructure projects worth over 46,000 crores. And this also includes critical roads, flyovers in Srinagar, as far as when it comes to Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Institute of Medical Excellence, and that would be the first medical college in Riyasi itself. So the pictures that are now coming in as the Prime Minister also inspects the Chenab Bridge, lot of Vikas push, development push, all of that as far as now being done in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. We'll continue with those pictures there coming in from Jammu and Kashmir, the first visit of the Prime Minister post Pahalgam terror attack. Back after a short break.